And then after that, I went and had a sort of quick whistle stop tour of CBS Studios. CBS Studios is on Whitfield Street, which is by Tottenham Court Road. So, a 10-minute walk between the two. And I had a look around the studio, and that was a really interesting situation because they said, "Oh, this is the studio," da, da, da. And I caught my last train back because at that time I was obviously still at school, and I caught the last train back to Canterbury West Station. And Canterbury West Station on a Wednesday used to have a market, and my mum worked at the market selling costume jewelry. The lady next to her sold eggs. And this is so mad because we're having a conversation. So I got back. I guess I must have caught the sort of maybe 3 o'clock train or something because I was there as the market was closing around 4:35. And the lady that sold eggs said, "Oh, I didn't know you wanted to be a sound engineer." She said, "My son is a sound engineer." And I said, "Oh, that's really interesting." She said, "He works for CBS Studios." I went, "I've just been there." And she said, "Well, I'm going to call him tonight and speak to him." Her son, sadly no longer with us, but her son was the very famous Mike Ross Trevor, the sound engineer of many, many huge records in the 60s. And during the sort of later part, worked with John Williams on many of the scores. He's a really, but when I was 17, he had just come off the back of that late 60s recordings. And so, he taught me the craft. And I met him many years, of course, over the years. He passed away just a couple of years ago.
It's crazy how little moments in life can lead up to things,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Mm.